Feeling lost is actually a good sign. It usually means you're all on your own path. Hi, my name is Cindy, a 26 years old who loves cooking and just sharing my thought on this journey of life. Today when I make some pad thai, I want to talk about something I've heard in the audiobook, The Life That's Waiting by Brianna West. There's the line that really stuck with me. Feeling lost is often a good indicator that you are on your own path. If you're too sure of what's next, you're probably following someone else's. And I felt that deeply. In your 20s, it's completely normal to feel lost because I'm right there too. You graduated, you get thrown into the real world, and suddenly you expect to figure everything out. No one gives you a manual of how to live life, so you just have to try adult the best you can. So here's the pot of boiling water. We're gonna add in our rice noodle and just let it sit. Because if we keep cooking the rice noodle, it might get too soggy, so we're just gonna let it sit and let it soak in the hot water. But here's the thing, there is no right or wrong way to live life. No one can tell you what your life should look like. While we're letting the rice noodles soaking in the hot water, we're gonna cut our green onion and then prepare our bean sprout and also the sauce. So here's the thing about pad thai that's like super easy to make. We just need to throw everything into the pan once they're ready. But if you're feeling unsure about the next step, that's okay. That's the moment when you're reflecting, when you're starting to ask, what do I really want? You can either stay in your comfort zone or take a chance on something new. Everyone's timeline is different. Everyone's priorities are different. And one path isn't better than the other. Sometimes when we feel lost, we ask for others for advice. And while that can be helpful, but over time those suggestions might start shaping your reality until one day you realize you are living a life that's based on someone else's idea. You start doing things just because someone says you should. Even if you didn't like it at first, you convince yourself it's what you want all along. But here's the reminder, you don't have to follow someone else's path. Even though it's hard, especially with the pressure from parents, friends, and society, but this is your life. And yes, feeling lost can be uncomfortable, but it's also powerful. It means you have choices. You get to choose what you want to be. Whatever path you take, even if it doesn't work out the way you hope, it becomes part of the story that prepares you for what's next. So trust the process, trust life, and trust yourself. And there you have it, shrimp pad thai. Let's take a look. It looks very good. And now let's do a taste test. So let me mix everything together. Okay, now let me try it. First of all, the noodles is not soggy at all. So totally recommended to soak the rice noodle instead of cooking it. And after, if you soak it and it's still not soft enough, just let it cook in the pan for a little bit longer. If you have ever tried a pad thai, you know how sometimes it can be a little bit heavy, but this one is not. So I think that's the thing with homemade, like you can control everything that you want to be in your meal. In this pad thai, I am using shrimp, but if you want to use chicken or tofu, you can go ahead and change whichever protein you want to use, and then just use the noodle, add the bean sprout and also the green onion, and then just combine everything with the sauce, which is super easy to make. It probably took me less than 15 minutes to put everything together, so it can be a very quick lunch or a quick dinner. And I highly recommend it to try this at home. All the details are down in the description box. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!